trippin'. Fendi bag full of blue honey, straight crippin'. If a nigga like a pic, she hate different. Last year was underrated, now my rate different. Now my cake different. Switch the recipe, I bake different. Juicy on the set in the club.
Okay, y'all, so these are just the boxes that I started my daughter's hair off with. Her hair is super clean, super fresh, super blow dried, and I find this method very easier for me because it's much faster and it grows her hair. Also, I soak my daughter rubber bands in oil before I just applied it by itself. So the hair I'm using Fosterari. Love this hair. Only thing I hate is I had to cut the hair in half because my daughter did not want her braids long. She wanted them short, which is fine. But I wish the other beauty place that was right by my house was open, but they was closed, so I couldn't go there. And that beauty place sell kids braiding hair. This is basically adult braiding hair, but they sell kids braiding hair to where I wouldn't have to cut it because it's not that long. Adult braiding hair is super long, so I have to cut it. So when I cut it, it leaves a bow straight. Like, it's just irritating. So I have to like pretty much pluck the hair and stuff, so that way it could be like pre-stretched, so it won't be looking too bulky or whatever. I really don't know how to explain it, but you get what I'm saying. So I just have to cut each piece and just like pull it down so it could look pre-stretched, blending in with the other side. But yeah, just stay watching and continue watching, guys. Okay, y'all, so this is the next day because the first day was kind of tired and sleepy. Don't mind her eyes with this black stuff on it. She was just playing the makeup before I told her let me go ahead and finish her hair before it gets so late. But yeah, I'm adding pink on this side and blue on the other side. That's how she wanted it. I didn't do too much color because I didn't want it, she really wanted the whole head pink, the whole head blue. And I said, girl, no, we ain't doing all that. But yeah, this is pretty much what I'm doing. I'm about to finish it. Like I said, this way doing it is easy. And I'm just putting oil on it and combing out before I braid it. And the oil I'm using is that same oil I use in my daughter hair, which got black castor oil, grapeseed oil, peppermint oil, rosemary oil, Jamaican black castor oil. It got all the types of oil you could think of it mixed in one, and these oils was pretty expensive. Like each bottle was like $14-15, but this is what grows me and my kids hair so much. So it's very worth the money, especially if you use it consistent. And the reason why I do love braids because they grow your hair fast. Me and all my kids' hair grows so fast with this oil, and I oil my kids' hair every other day. And my daughter's hair really needs to get oiled at least every other day because it's so dry. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. And yeah, pretty much. Eventually, I'm going to try knotless on her hair. I want to try knotless on her hair, but I wanted to try knotless with, all black. But for right now, we're going to do it this way. So yeah, just keep on watching, guys. Okay, I was just gonna say I'm not perfect, but that background and that wall right here with this bothering the hell out of me while I'm editing a video. I just want to say I've been trying everything to do to clean that, but my daughter was in my room and put some stickers, something on my wall while I was asleep. And I try to get it off and it left that. So I try to scrub it. I use Fabuloso. I use Comment. I use I use stain remover. I use what's that other thing? Yellow. I use everything that I could think of and it just didn't come out. But we almost finished here. Top of her head. She playing with her doll. That doll is scary. But yeah, this style, I really like this style because this style, including washing, blow drying, and putting the rubber bands on it, this style only take literally 3 hours total. I say at least 3.5 hours total, especially because they're short. And the braids is much easier besides having to part each section. So I really love this style on her hair. When I do the braids, the rubber bands, y'all might think, oh my god, it's just too tight or this and that. I soak the rubber bands in oil and apply the rubber bands to her hair so it won't be dry. When you're applying the dry rubber bands to the hair, of course the hair going to hurt because the rubber bands is dry and is putting more attention on the hair. But if you soak the rubber bands in oil and then apply it to her hair, it's not going to be as tender and sore as if it was. I learned that from watching another hair video. Like I said, I learn something every day. I ain't perfect, but if I learn something and I'm doing it, I'm gonna tell y'all my secrets because that's how I get down. But yeah, we almost done. What I use to slick her hair, that's why her part slicks so neat, is instant control. That's the only thing I use. Instant control. When I did my knotless braids, I was using this red gel jam that they say every braider would use. Now let me tell you, jam do not fucking work. It do not work. Like, it work if you're trying to get the part neat and clean like how my parts are, but really trying to keep the hair slick how her hair is staying slick, hell no, it's not gonna stay. My cousin hair was curling up. It just was not gonna stay. So Eco Style is the best for me. That's the only thing really work for me. Everybody hair different, but that's the only thing really work for me. So yeah, just stay watching, guys. So right here, I'm oiling her parts because we're done. And I know it feels so good to her because her hair probably a little sore, which I don't think it is. If she say it's not, but who knows? She probably would just ready to do some TikToks. But I'm just, massaging it a little bit, putting oil throughout the parts. Normally, when my hair used to be sore, before I started soaking the rubber bands, it used to be sore. I used to put the oil in the freezer so it could be cold and really be on my scalp. That used to be so good. So she wanted her hair all down, and I wasn't feeling it all down. So I came up with an agreement with her and said, let's put some up and some down. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. It looked like I'm being rough, but the video just edited it to be fast. So I'm very gentle. And I decided to just put a pink hairball on it and a blue hairball on it. And it looked so pretty because it matched her hair. So we're using this mousse. I forgot what mousse it is. I'm gonna leave it in the description bar. But this mousse smells like pink lemonade. But it's kind of sticky and it's kind of expensive. Would I buy it again? No. And I'm only using it because it's $15 and I'm not about to waste $15 on a product. So I'm just braiding each section by section, and I'm going to dip it in some water. Now what I do when I dip my hair, I always put oil sheen in the water while it's boiling, and I'll put a little mousse and a little oil just so the braids could stay a shine and stay pretty. That's how my braids be looking neat. And I just put mousse all over the hair pretty much.
Oh my God, y'all popping.
You like your hair?
Yes.
Happy birthday, hair.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So this is the end result, you guys. Very nice, very pretty. Not too much pink or not too much blue. So make sure you guys comment, make sure you guys subscribe, and let me know what y'all think of her hair color. We're going to be having a TikTok party this Saturday, so make sure you guys stay tuned and subscribe. Bye.